Hi friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Rachel. Today I'll just be talking about how much we made in passive income from dividends in 2022. But of course, before I get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel. I'm so grateful. We are finally at 250. I'm so excited. So that means a giveaway is coming very soon. On the screen here is everybody that left a comment on my last video. Thank you so much for keeping me going. Thank you for your encouragement. I'm so grateful. So yeah, let's just get started. I'd like to start by saying that my husband and I, we are dividend investors. And saying that out loud makes me sound like I'm a guru or something, but that is so far from the truth. We actually just started investing sometime in 2021. I had started researching and trying to learn more about investing in 2020, but I wish I started in 2020, but we didn't. Because at that time, all the stocks were down. That was when the craziness was happening all over the world, and all the stocks were down. But I was just still looking, still trying to learn and all of that. But by the time we actually started, investing in 2021, things have started to pick up a little bit. So the stocks were not as down, but they were still at a good entry point. So we decided to go with dividend investing because I just want some peace of mind, even though the income that you get from dividend is not that great. But the fact that something comes in either every month or every quarter or every 6 months or however many times it comes in, it just gives me that reassurance. So no matter what the stock market is doing, if it's, rising, if it's falling, if the stocks are up or down, at least I know I'm getting something. So that gives me the reassurance there. And yeah, when I first started, I just started going crazy about dividend investing and I bought a bunch of stocks, dividend stocks. And after a while, I realized that I was spreading our coins a little bit too thin. So I started selling off, some of them. And I decided to keep some based on the fact that they were on the list of the aristocrat stocks, which means that the list of stocks that raise the dividend from year to year and they've, been giving out dividend consistently over a long period of time. So they were kind of stable companies in quotes. And a couple of other things that I looked at, like the company's balance sheet, the payout ratio, and let me know bore you all with all of that. So yeah, let's just get into it. So on this column here, I just have a list of all the shares we had at some point in 2022. Some of them we sold in that year, some of them we still have till now, but all of these ones gave us some dividend at some point in 2022. That is why they're on this list. So I have the list of all the stocks here. I have the value of all the stocks we had at some point in 2022 as well. This figure here it would be different from our current figures just because, like I mentioned, we sold some of the stocks. Here I have the number of shares that we have at some point during the year as well. I put in the sector. Then over here, I put in the amount we got for each of the months of the year. And here you would have the total. I should have written total here, right? But here you have the total. So starting with AQN, we still have AQN now. Currently, we have $517.94. This stock is really down. It's down, I think, about 40 something percent. It's really down. But we still have it here because we believe in this stock and we're still going to keep it for now. I don't know if anything is going to change. For now, we're still going to keep it. So in January, they paid us this amount. April, they paid this. July, it went up a little bit. October, they paid this. And then they paid a total of $36.65 all year. So that's not too bad, but it's not great. It's not like I'm going to quit my job and start earning this, but it's free money as far as I'm concerned. So next is BCE. We still have BCE as well. We only have 3 shares of that. They paid us quarterly, yeah, January, April, July, and October. And it paid us a total of $10.91 all year. CM is CIBC. They also pay quarterly. We added a little bit more to this one towards the end of the year. So this amount didn't grow this much. We didn't have this amount at the beginning of the year. Maybe that would have changed the amount because so if you see here, we had $3 coming in January, also same amount in April, and then by July, see the amount went up so much. And that's because we added some money in at some point in the year. So also in October, we got the same amount and we closed the year with $56.24 from this company. These three companies here we've sold. So CNQ, CNR, and CTC, we've sold all of these and they paid us quite a few dividends all through the year, especially CTC. CTC is the Canadian tire. But we sold this company because, number one, is expensive. Number two, wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. So we sold that one, although we still managed to get $22 from it. Oh yeah. We got $1 from this and $4 from this one. DFN we still have. We got $100 from this one. This DFN is like one of my best dividend stocks because it pays every single month consistently. So if we have more money, I'll be happy to put money into this one. Can you see? Paid us every single month. Now we got $100 from this at the end of the year. So that was really good for us to get. EIT also paid every month. I really love all these monthly dividend stocks, guys. Like every month, you just keep getting this notification dividend that's coming. It's always so awesome to see. I love it so much. And this one, we don't have so much. Can you see? We only have $179 invested in this one. I'm sure if we add more money, we would see more dividend coming. But at least they paid us every month, and we got $15 in total from this one. So at this point, guys, I would like you to guess how much we made in total all year 2022. Please put your guesses in the comment section. I'd like to see. And I'm going to be picking one random winner from these guesses. Anybody that guesses within $50 plus or minus, I would pick one comment and that person will be getting an Amazon gift card. So I'll give you 1 week to guess. But please don't cheat. Put the comment now in the comment section. I'd like to see what you think we would have made in the year 2022. So let's continue with the video here. So ENB, we still have Enbridge. We made $23.22 from this one. They also pay quarterly, like I can see here. It started with $2 and it went up $6, $6, $6. And we didn't really add much to this one. We only have 8 shares. Next is ENS. ENS is also another monthly dividend, guys. So awesome. I wish we just add more money into this one. I think it makes sense because we only have $262 invested in this stock and they paid us monthly $2 every month. So they paid us $26 at the end of the year. PBR is like my favorite stock, guys. I need to tell you about this one. It's a Brazilian energy company. By the time I bought this stock, I think it was $10 USD. And I kept adding to it until I had 100 stocks of this one. But something happened in Brazil. There was some issue in Brazil. And because of that, I sold off this stock at $17. Can you see? This stock was 1,704. So that was about $17 roughly. So I cashed out on that. And not only that, they paid me $148.97 in dividends. So that was really sweet. I made a lot of money from this one. Not a lot of money, but some money from this one. And by the time I sold it, the very next week after, this stock crashed. Like currently, as at the time of filming, this stock is now about $10.84. So I was really happy that I sold it. Although I missed those dividends because guys, it doesn't get better than this. I only had 100 shares of this. I had $1,704 invested and I got $148 in dividend. I might be buying back into this one very soon. I'm still thinking, but I might be buying back just for the income. Like it's so sweet. And I think I'm not sure if they pay monthly or quarterly, but whatever it is, like look at this amount. I got it just in one payout, and that was really sweet. And next we have Power. Power gave us $45.56 for the year. They paid us quarterly. I would like to say quarterly, but they paid us in February. Maybe this February was like something from late January that spilled over because it's not quarterly when you look at it from February to April. But I would just like to think it's quarterly. So for this one as well, we started off like with a small amount at the earlier part of the year, and then at some point we increased the number of shares that we had, and that's why the amount also went up for the dividend. So, but this is what we made total in the year. And next we have our two real estate investment trusts. The first one paid us $7.84, and so on. We didn't have so much of it at the beginning of the year. If you see, we only got like cents. It also pays monthly, guys. Monthly. We only got cents until November. We got $1, and then in December we got $2. So if we add more to this, we'll get more from it. But it looks like if you check this one, SRU pays a higher dividend than REI. We only have $624 of this one, and it's already paying us the same amount as this. Hmm. That's something to look into. But at the end of the day, SRU paid us $16.98. But it's also possible that we sold some of this SRU sometime in the year. So I'll look into this one. But this is how much we got from SRU altogether. Then Sunko and Telos, we've sold these two. We're just trying to downsize because I got really crazy buying dividend stocks in 2021. I just wanted every single dividend stock out there, but I had to narrow it down somehow so that it would make sense. So before we sold SRU, they had paid us $2.52. And before we sold Telos, they had paid us $1.30. So we're almost there, guys. So TD also paid us $32 for the year, and they also paid quarterly. If you check it here, we started by getting cents, then we added some money, we started getting $2, and we added more money, and we started getting $14 per quarter. TXF paid us 120. I feel like this one, aside from the PBR, I feel like this one paid us the highest dividend, $120, and they pay quarterly. VDY also pays monthly. We got $18 from them. VEE quarterly, we got $12 in total. So VFV, we have so much invested and they don't pay out so much dividends. As you can see, we only made $4.80 from this one. But I still like the stocks because it's the US S&P 500 in Canadian currency. So we're keeping that because it's just stable and historically it's gone up in share price year over year. So we're just going to keep that because we're long-term investors as well. VGRO, VNQ, VRE, we've said goodbye, and they paid us 72 cents, $2.56, respectively. We still have VSP and VUN. VSP paid us $7.86, and then VUN paid us $20.51. And then all of this we've sold, and this is what they paid us, not too much. This one is like a bond ETF. This was the only bond ETF we had at the time, but it was just getting me so angry. I just had to sell it because it wasn't moving. But it was paying cents every month, but it wasn't worth it. So I just sold it. So we've gotten to the end of the sheet here, guys. Have you put your comments? Don't cheat. So at the end of 2020, drum roll, please. We made a total of $774.87 in free money. Yeah. So this is how much we got in the year. Like I said, it's not enough to retire on, but at least we just want to see that as we add more money into it, that money will keep growing. And I divided this by 12 to give me the amount we had every month. So each month we got $64.57 on average. And this, I like to say, would pay for our internet bill. So our dividend paid our internet bill every month. That is awesome. But we don't take it out, guys. We always just reinvest it because we don't need that money right now. We'd rather see it make more money than take it out. So yeah. And then I divided it by 52 to see how much we earned every week. So we earned $13.90 every week. And then every day we are paid $2.12 on average. Imagine if this amount here becomes, let's say, 6,400 and something. That would be so awesome. Like we can actually retire on that, right? Not really. Maybe we could actually at least stop overtime and just maybe do like the bare minimum. Maybe just sign up for let's say part-time jobs and maybe get involved in more volunteer work and things that actually bring you more joy. Imagine earning $6,400 from just dividend. Oh, that would be the day. That would be really awesome. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show you how much we made for 2022. And next, I would like to show you this chart here. So this chart shows us the dividends that came in from each sector. So we've sold the bond ETF, but it paid us $6.31 throughout the year. From our communication services, we got $12.21. Then from consumer cyclical, we got $22.76. Energy paid us quite a bit of money, so we got $178.72 from that, although we sold it. That was a PBR, mostly PBR. Although we still have some energy stocks, but we sold this one mostly. So next, we have financial services. That paid us quite a good chunk, $275.84. I really like financial services because it's one of the most stable that I know. At least I know that financial institutions in Canada, like the TD, like the CIBC, they're really solid companies and they've been around for a long time. So I'm a little bit reassured that my money is safe. Although that's not a guarantee. Any company can go down, guys. Buying stocks is risky. Be prepared to lose money and gain money. So next is the industrials. We only got $1.47 from that one, although we sold it off. Real estate, we got $24.82 in the year. Stocks ETF. So those are all the ETFs that we have. All of them all together paid us $216.09. And then utilities paid us $36.65, which gave us also a total of what we said earlier, $774.87. So here's just a graph of what we got in dividend. As you can see here, our financial services took the lead this year and they paid us the highest amount. Next is our stock ETFs. All the ETFs we have combined, they paid us 216. And next is the energy. So first position, second position, and the third position. So next also, I'd like to show you this chart over here. It shows us our current diversification chart. And I like to keep an eye on this one because I would like for us to be really diversified. So right here, you can see that the biggest piece is in our stock ETF, and that is great because this stock ETF is already very diversified. It has so many different stocks from different sectors in here. So this one gives me some peace of mind. So I'm fine with this. I usually would like to keep it at 50%. It's 51 now, so that's close enough. Financial services is so high, guys. Like, I need to do something here. I won't sell off any of this, but what we will just do is focus more on beefing up this energy, adding more money into our communication services. Even utilities is low, and also for our real estate, we need to beef those up so that this one can reduce, and this one will also reduce as well. So yeah, that's the plan for 2023, to beef up this one so that financial services will not just be this wide by the end of 2023. And over here on this table, we just have the value of each sector. We see here our communication services is the least. It has $187.44 in there. Energy comes next, and it's $447.36. Next is utilities. We have $517.94. And guys, please note, all these stocks are down right now. So this is not what we have put in there. This is just what the value is as at right this second. So next is real estate. We have $1,637 in there. And then next is our financial services. We have 6,000. And then last is our stock ETF, 9,000. And this year, I would like to add health services somewhere on here because health is also very important. It's never going to go away. People would always need health. So yeah, we need to add that on there. So in total for 2022, like we mentioned, we made $774.87. So let's take a quick look at 2021 when this whole thing started. Let's see how much dividend we earned in 2021. And mind you, 2021, we had so many different stocks, guys, so many. So at the end of 2021, we made $699.46. So that wasn't too bad, but that was really an opener for me. Like, we could make money from dividend. So we're really excited about this, and I'm happy also that 2022 was even better. Although we added more money, we invested more money, that's for sure. But to see that your dividend amount is growing year over year, that is a huge motivation for me, and I'm really excited about that. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful that you joined me. So stay tuned, guys. Two giveaways are coming. The giveaway for this video And then in my next video, we're going to be doing my 250 subscriber giveaway. So please, guys, subscribe to my channel. Help me get to my next milestone, which will be 500. I will be so excited, and we'll be having a bigger giveaway at that time. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. God bless.